Good morning. I'm Reverend Pamela and Pinkney Butts. I am an apostolate, which is a new concept for some of you who don't understand what an apostolate does. But there were also women who have conducted ministry with Jesus Christ. For in Jesus Christ is neither male nor female, bond nor free, Greek nor Jew. And the reason I'm speaking to you today, as you know, I am a candidate for the United States House of Representatives for the United States Congress to represent the 11th District for the state of Ohio. And I went to show someone the town hall meeting from when Marsha Fudge had the town hall meeting at Tri-C, the Eastern Campus at the corporate college, and the tape was edited so that no one could be heard but her and another woman, she and another woman. All of us who spoke were cut off of this tape. And you can find that at 44112 News, where she silenced all of our voices. And she can't say she doesn't know anything about it. Another reason I'm speaking to you today is because I don't know if some of you have seen that sign, that billboard, and that writing that says the worst place for a child to be is in the womb of a black woman. Well, it had to be permitted to be posted. I'm a multiracial, heterosexual female, Christian preacher, and all of my rights are being violated, including my electoral rights, which are being shut down on every platform possible. I have requested multiple meetings with Cuyahoga County Executive Armin Budish, who refuses to meet with me, yet he does not have a problem with meeting with a gay man to protect his rights. And in speaking to his staff recently, I was asked a question. I thought we had your grandchildren, in other words, the government. So what she says to me is that they would rather the state or the government have my grandchildren than me, knowing that my children, grandchildren, and I have been being abused, neglected, and endangered. See, it's a time for a change of guard and abolishing this administration that's in place, Marsha Fudge, Armin Budish, and the rest of you. Whether you be Democrat, Republican, or any other party, your celebration is over on the suffering of the backs of God's people. The judicial process, which has been perverted by a process called kangaroo court. Well, I am neither a kangaroo, a rabbit, a deer, a dog, or any other option that you believe you have dominionship over. Neither am I delusional. Neither do I accept persecution. No investigation has ever been done on my behalf for my matters. And the line was drawn when approximately 2 weeks ago, on the 9th of this month, my daughter, my oldest daughter, who suffers from separation anxiety, from being stolen from me when she was 8 years old, when things escalated to the very next level. Those in positions of authority know what that next level is because I reported it to the authorities, and I had put my daughter, my oldest daughter, in the hospital to get medical care, only for her to be kicked back out of the hospital, back into the environment where this person named Taylor Worsham also has violated my home, my grandchildren, my daughter, and me. While my son is currently being processed as if he's property of this government, lies told about him, and being mistaught because he was stolen from me when he was 5 years old. My other two children really do face challenges. It's a change of guard. Unfortunately, Mayor Frank G. Jackson, these enemies of mine that surround you, they have it out for you too. That incident with George Dixon, how likely is it that 3 men of color go under attack at one time? And Marsha Fudge and the rest of them don't know anything about it. Change of guard. And when I went to the prosecutor's office on Monday of this week, I was threatened and harassed after taking 3 police reports of rape that have taken place against me. And told they're not going to do anything about it. It's not their job. It's time for some things to be corrected around here. It's obvious change hasn't taken place, which we knew it wouldn't. When you signed off on the New World Order, Barack Obama. Barack Hussein, let me not leave that one out. Obama and your wife. In your agreement you made with Hillary Clinton, Marsha Fudge and some others, that if they helped you, you would help them. And the horrible things you've done to me. And you, Mr. Trump, your card's been called. The very fact that you violate women and boast, dote, and gloat over it, and your wife supports it, something's wrong with you. Somebody had better come up with my grandbabies. All 3 of them. As well as all 4 of my children. Yes, I have black relatives. I have Seleucid relatives. I have relatives of different nationalities and ethnicities. I'm from a royal priesthood and a chosen generation. And I refuse to be violated. Just so you know, Pat Brown, while you're walking around here campaigning and playing that game, you were cut off the tape too. And the Muslim who came up behind me, or the man who professes to be a Muslim, who came up behind me, and everyone else who spoke that day. The town hall meeting. Really? Be not deceived, for God is not mocked. Whatsoever you sow, you shall reap. Anytime a child of mine rises up on me, I call to task all of you. I don't care what you block and what you say. Anytime my child, any of my children, rise up against me, this is something going on around here. Armin Budish, I'm not surprised that you dodge me. Because anybody who doesn't believe that Jesus Christ is the Messiah, they'll do anything. There was nobody even in the council chambers for a council meeting the day those lies were written down about me, and you all pretended like the sheriff had that done to me. As I said to you all, at the Republican National Convention on Public Square, my voice will be heard. Anybody who wants to help me, I am available at 1216-548-0820. And the people who support me know how to find me. Don't even think about it. Because no weapon that is formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me, thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord and Lady. No more days of women who choose to be free having to be bound. This is not a lesbian movement either. Just so you know that. I was born free. And I'm going to stay that way. And yes, I am related to the Queen of England through the slave trade. So don't get it twisted. And no, I don't have a wig on and don't wear weaves and I haven't dyed my hair blonde because I'm not trying to impress anybody. If I choose to do that, I'll do it. If I don't, I won't. I gotta be me. Who else can I be? Got to be me. Reverend Pamela and Pinkney Butts, apostolate, prophetess, evangelist, pastor, and teacher. Candidate for the United States Congress for the 2018 election and presidential candidate for 2020 for the United States of, some would say America.